Baikal Lake is a realm of its own, a deep and enigmatic body of water with many secrets. There are many unexplained phenomena associated with Baikal Lake. One of the most mysterious is the so-called Baikal USOs. In the summer of 1982, 7 divers were conducting a routine training exercise over 50 meters below the surface of Lake Baikal. They wore heavy diving suits and carried yellow oxygen tubes with metal helmets attached. The weak sun in the depths of the water meant that all 7 team members stayed close together and tied themselves with a special rope to prevent separation. Only the headlights of the 7 team members moved in the dark water. Just then, one of the divers indicated to the diver next to him that he felt as if something was watching them in the dark. As the diver turned to point to the diver behind him, a sudden burst of light appeared. The next moment, the divers froze in fear. They had not noticed the appearance of several human-like creatures with colorful helmets behind them. These creatures were much taller than the average height of humans, about 3 meters, but strangely enough, they didn't wear any diving suits. Instead, they wore silver uniforms and quietly watched the divers. The divers dared not move. Fortunately, the unknown creatures soon left and swam away incredibly quickly. The 7 divers rushed to the surface and reported what had happened to the training commander, who seemed curious about the creature's ability to move freely and quickly in deep water. The commander ordered the divers to capture a sample and bring it ashore. So the 7 divers equipped themselves with special nets and harpoons to dive and investigate the unknown. The unknown creatures soon appeared again, and 2 divers pulled the net while the other 2 used harpoons to catch one of the creatures. At that moment, an unaccountably harsh sound struck the men, and they felt a strange and enormous force pushing them upward so fast that they felt pushed back. However, the compressed air in the divers' lungs rapidly expanded as they were pushed to the surface in the blink of an eye at a depth of over 50 meters, causing excessive lung expansion and air embolism, commonly known as decompression sickness. 3 team members died on the spot, while the other 4 were injured to varying degrees. They were sent to the hyperbaric oxygen chamber of the nearby naval base for treatment. In 1977, during the time when Leonid Brezhnev was the leader of the Soviet Union, 2 scientists, V. Alexandrov and G. Severstov, were conducting research in Lake Baikal, located in Siberia. The researchers were operating a submersible device at a depth of 1,200 meters in the lake. During their research, Alexandrov and Severstov decided to turn off the submersible spotlights to investigate the level of sunlight that penetrated the water at that depth. To their surprise, the scientists were suddenly enveloped in a bright and unusual glow. According to Alexandrov, the submersible appeared to be illuminated by 2 strong spotlights, one from above and one from the side. However, the light source was unknown to the researchers, and it was a minute before the floodlights went out, plunging the submersible into total darkness. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it informative, entertaining, or both. If you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date on all my latest content. And if you have any suggestions or feedback, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.